Always low prices at Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza.
Well, today we're turning over some bears to the Bikers Against Child Abuse. Our group, Over the Hump Travelers, have made a bunch of bears, homemade bears just like this one here, and we're going to turn them over to them so they can find places of need that they deal with. And so this is one way we like to help out the community. The bears. Well, it was people's idea in the chapter to make them. These are all homemade. Some people cut them, some people sew them, some people stuff them.
Yeah.
And they've got a lot of love in them.
The labor of love.
The labor of love, that's right. and Baca is going to put more love in these before they turn them over to the children in need. So far, I think we're up in the 80s.
Oh, wow. Fantastic.
Yeah, and our goal is 100 this year. We are a Nevada Good Sam RV group. We're about 22 rigs strong. We live here in Pahrump, and we like to give back to the community here.
Wonderful.
And
And so, can anybody join?
anybody, anywhere. Yes, yes. You don't have to be from Pahrump, but it does help a little bit. But you can have a tent, you can have a bag or whatever you want, or an RV, and come join us. They can go online for Over the Hump Travelers.
Yeah.
We have a Facebook page also. Go in there, invite yourself, and ask some questions, and we'll get back to you.
Bikers Against Child Abuse, the bullet statement is we're a united organization to support children, basically abused children. We'll go to court with them, whatever it takes, what we'll do. If we work by representation, or basically by somebody has to call us and say, hey, they need our help. So yes, CASA can recommend children to us, if they bring their children to us, or the Child Protective Services, or just a family hears about us. And so we're trying to spread the word about where we do and what we're there. It varies, but most of the time, I've gone for everything from seeing one child, most of the time, and it doesn't matter how old them children are either. They can be up to 16 years, 17 years old. They'll see that bear, and a lot of them, even though a couple of our primaries are talking to the child as the bear is being passed around the group, 30, 40 strong, the child never lets that bear out of their sight.
Yeah.
And some of them we've had them where they've chased after them, hey, you're taking my bear, and I've seen the bears, some of them, kids will bring them to court with them. It's something that's comfort for them. Pretty much our involvement really ends when they've accomplished what they need to do. Our idea is to empower them not to be afraid of the world they're growing up in, and to work ourselves out of a job. Kids don't need to be reminded of the fact that they had to go to court.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's traumatic enough. So the idea is that we're there. They know they have family. If they have needs, if they're scared, they can call us 24/7, 365, and somebody will be there if they need us. But once they've been through the court system, the idea is to, we've empowered them. If we've done what we're supposed to do, they really don't need us anymore. As far as to join the group, if you're looking to have a patch at some point, it's quite a drawn-out process. We run a federal background check on everyone that's going to ride with us. You don't have to have a bike because you'll always be a supporter. You're not, but to be a patched member, you need to be able to ride a motorcycle and to be able to ride with a group, or have access to a motorcycle.
There you go.
So if they don't want to, basically we've had members that have joined, and then a few years later they're like, hey, I need to get a bike or whatever, and then they've changed around because it's very much a passion for them. The website is out there, bacaworld.org.